All right, so you see the current trend lines for QQQ. This one dates all the way back to, I think it was 2018. Let me just switch the chart here so we can see the whole thing. Sorry, it's 2023. So basically the end of the down year of 2022. So that kind of marked the bottom and trend line break. If I hit it with another trend line here, you'll see that right there, something like that. So that's where we broke. That was the bottom there, and up it went, right? Until now. But we really, if you look, we've got support at these levels right in here. So we've really got some support. Let me just switch the view here so it's a little more clear. We've got some support right where it's at. So if you look at this right here, something like that, you've got support here. So like 511, and it's also right on this trend line here. And I think we could see a bounce here. So that's a ghost feed here, just showing possibility falling into this ascending wedge here, and almost like a flag pattern, and it's a flag, sorry, not an ascending wedge, and could bounce out of it here, bounce around and go out and run back up to all-time highs or whatever it's going to do. If we drop more, then I think we could see it come down to this level, which again, it's pretty much right on trend line, is going to be like 500-ish. And then this one down here is going to be something like 485-ish. And in all cases, it starts to get trapped out by these lines. So until something breaks, this is really the big one that I've got my eye on right now. Make that a little bit of a thicker line. So I think that until it breaks this, which, I mean, we're getting a nice little green bar here that's coming back up to it. Who knows? Maybe it drops a little more, comes back out. But I don't know. We've got NVIDIA earnings coming up. We've got Fed coming up. We've got tariffs. We've got so many things. Russia-Ukraine deal possibly on the table. So who knows what kind of catalyst what kind of catalyst we'll have one way or the other, right? So I would say depending on what happens with those events over the next couple, 24 hours for NVIDIA and couple weeks probably for the rest of it, I think we'll find ourselves somewhere in here. Then we'll break trend and we'll bounce and do something from there. And so really the main thing I'm looking for is the break of this trend line right here, which we're going to break eventually because it's such a sharp line. But then ultimately, to give me the green light again, I'm looking for that trend line to be broken, which comes right off the top here.